Hello and welcome to part 38 of my Napoleon Total War Denmark campaign. Fresh from recording a new Shogun part, I am attacked. And I can't retreat. Oh bagger. Well, I'm gonna fight it because it's mainly cannons. And I reckon I might be able to band together my men. But what I was going to say, fresh off just recording the Shogun part that I missed on Thursday, this is to fill in for Friday, because obviously I was at work this week, so I was busy. Armed with a cup of tea, I'm ready for this part. So I'm all good. So I've got this, and then some warband to put together for you. I'll probably say in that one anyway, but this week's warband episode is not a campaign part. It is in fact a line battle recording with not so much commentary from me, but just the orders from my general. But it'll be a sign of things to come from me. Anyway, let's group together my men and get this sorted. I'm going to just do two groups of line infantry, but they're kind of small today. This battle. My elite's going to form my right flank, which I'm going to use to push and flank round with. I've got my lights, which will go in skirmish formation in front. Front of my men here, and then I'm going to place my howitzers behind. Really wish they would have fixed the alt 1, alt 2 different line formations, because they never fixed that for this. It's the only thing that really pisses me off about Napoleon Total War, because I use them quite a lot, macroing and things like that, and it's a right pain when you can't simply do it when you have to keep going to that tab there. Just a niggle. Anywho, I need to unlimber these cannons. That would have been useful to do. But what I am going to do is get them to the sides of the cannons, like so, because then I can blast out some canister shot when the enemy gets very close. Just stretching the flank there. Sorting out my men. I'm just going to pull my general back a little bit because I don't want him that close. And this unit can already, the chasseurs are coming. This regiment, or even howitzer, can go to cannon shots straight away. And I'm able to bring them down quite substantially when they're just running straight at me. Common howitzer, this is going to hurt when they fire.
Batterie zu Befehl! Mittlere Haubitzen!
Come on! Don't just hit them with a full volley there. Hit them with a canister shot, men! They're forming up and everything. It would be really nice to fire about now. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. Oh, come on, howitzer crews. You even got the fast reload thing on. No, never mind. My line infantry's got them. That's cool. Don't worry, man. That's all cool. So I'm now getting my howitzer to target the main line that's coming towards them. Instead, enemy general is dead, it would seem. Aha, they're here. And I need to pull my elites round to face these chasseurs, which are trying to get down my line. Two of the generals survive, and down to the last one. He's down. Canister shot's gone through now. We've got some massive casualties going on now. I can pull my men around a bit. Just got to get my light infantry to pop round 2, and I can't select them for some reason. Right, they're coming round 2. Okay, my elites have been charged by this unit of chasseurs. Hopefully should be able to finish them off quite happily. Gonna spin around like so to deal with these guys here. And the AI is screwing up the pathfinding for the enemy. But see, they do instant damage to my cannon crews, yet I can't hit theirs. That's unfair. That's so unfair. Oh, it's now glitched, so my cannon crews is defeated. Damn it! But I think I might have the upper hand here. That's not my general, is it? That's my light dragoons. My elites here fighting off the chasseurs. I should win this quite happily. Oh, sword through the chest. Hitting the various units, and then gonna sort of just pull out with my cav. That is if they want to run away rather than walk. Come on. We're going to get them to target this artillery piece over here. But yeah, okay, my cannons have been, the house has been annihilated through unfair glitching, I'd say, and also the fact they took bloody ages to eventually get a cannon shot to fire. But oh well, I should be able to mop up this French force anyway. So my siege on Copenhagen has proved to be fruitful in that I've managed to defeat their one of their remaining armies that was reinforcing and causing a lot of damage there. Young Guards taking some heavy hits here. My men valiantly fighting on and holding the line. These teams going to come around and take out this cannon troop. Going to move up here, sort them out, along with that unit. These guys, they're free to move up here. My cavalry can now slam into the artillery over here. What we've got hidden in the trees. Fusiliers, they are broken. No, they're pulling back. So, moving forward with their cannons here. I'm actually going to finish off this young guard here with my cavalry. They've gained a rank as well. Got his pistol out. That guy's down. If we can, want to finish off these young guard. Don't want them to escape. They're elite units of the French. Don't deserve to get out of here. Get these guys to face the artillery over there, and this unit to face that artillery over there. Lights just go in front. Move up with these light infantry and move forward with my lines. Here, my two elites. They're all good. They survived, managed to push back the enemy. Those are my elites. They're my elites over here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yeah. Volleys into the enemy there. Sound job. We're going to bring my cavalry back now to finish off the enemy artillery. These two units, they're all going to charge in. And as the French artillery routes, my cavalry comes in to clean them up. Well done, chaps. You've done well, considering you were just defeated by a large French force. And the cannon crew is down. Just gonna chase after this one over here, and then we're good. We're finished. In fact, it's just gonna get these guys stopped, and they should be able to launch off a volley. Come on, men! Steady shots! Just gonna march them forward close to the enemy, which seems to be turning round. Can stop them there, get them to fire. And they seem to be coming right for me now. See, how is that not killing any of them? Seriously. Glitch! Ah! Does anyone know if anyone ever released a mod to fix this? Because I would love to know right about now. Because the only way to do them is in melee, but you saw how the enemy were able to shoot apart my cannons. It's just not fair. Bring him down, lads. Well done. Denmark's honour has been satisfied this day. Heroic victory indeed. Well done all. I'm going to have a sip of victory tea, I think. Ah, that's good victory tea. So I'll let the AI finish up its turns. A rebellion in Sweden. Oh, well, that's superb, isn't it?
There are several things you can do to lift yourself.
Oh dear. To say I'm screwed would be an understatement now. Okay, I've got to take Copenhagen. Gotta take Copenhagen. Okay, I'm gonna replenish up. Am I replenishing? I should be replenishing. Why am I not? I'm not replenishing because I've got no funds to. Ah, crapola. Okay, I can't replenish. There's no way I'm gonna get back in time to defeat the Swedish here. I am going to probably die. I'm gonna have to make a last make or break for Copenhagen. In turn, I'm still in bankruptcy. My men are being depleted every turn. Merchant ships might just get there, which might save me in Norway, but then I've got to try and retake Sweden from Sweden. Well, I'm not going to declare war on Sweden again. Not with a large army like that. Oh dear. Following a heroic victory, it seems once again my luck has come to a turn. I'm going to be able to beat that army easily, surely. I'm on it. If not, then this is really make or break. I'm going to say that if I lose this battle, I will end the Denmark campaign here. And it's not because I haven't enjoyed it, but if I do this, then I've got to. Well, I have nothing to stand on. I would have to retake Copenhagen from the French, and while they're blocked off from reinforcements, they can re-recruit units from there, and they've got like the best military base there possible in forms of building, so they can easily recruit young guard, etc. Whereas Norway isn't well built up. I have no funds coming in. I'm not even sure with the merchant ships if it will be enough. So I'm going to end the campaign, the Denmark campaign, should I lose this battle. If I win, it will continue. I will keep on fighting till I am defeated. But should I lose this battle, I will end it here. So But this really is it, lads. Make or break.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Going to unlimber in front of my men. The howitzer there. Cavalry on the left. And we begin. And in fact, just going to bring my infantry round the cannon as such. But these units round like so. One light unit over here. Cavalry bring them back. And this unit round here like so. Well, howitzer is going to go straight into cannon shot to attempt to hit this massive block coming towards me. French have committed one full regiment to face the shattered remains of the Danish army. Here's where we'll make our stand. And in fact, to do that, we're going to push forward with the lights so that they're the first ones to be attacked. Try and hold up the enemy. If I had a general, it would be inspiring my cannons. Already the heavy damage there has hit my elite troops. First shots are fired from my light infantry now, but the mass numbers of cannons are doing a number. We're still moving forward, morale intact. Whenever my cannon wants to fire, that would be great. As that just did a number there. Regiment, that was fantastic. I do love these small scales, just like fighting off one regiment against one. That's great fun. Makes me feel like I'm in a sharp film. I know in some of them there are obviously multiple regiments engaged. My lights are going to be sacrificed here just to hold up the enemy. One guy left, and he's down. The blood pouring out of his back, his head there. My light infantry here on my left, forming up to try and shoot them off. I would have combined cavalry strikes, which seems to be what they're doing now. So the French is now they were reforming to try and face my light troops here. Ah, that was fantastic. Cannon shot. I might be able to hold on here. Denmark shall not fall without a fight. Ah, but their cavalry is circling. Gonna have to try and take out their horse guards with mine, just to hold them off for now. I can't form square with any of my units. I don't have enough men in any of them.
Sir, our general is under attack.
This unit of light which I haven't brought up yet. Bring them up now. Bring my men ready to fire on the... my unit's gone there. My cavalry's got to try and hold these guys up for as long as possible. Or my elite troops get in position to fire on the cavalry. He did well. My general falls. But we have really chipped down the Fusiliers of line here. But I'm being flanked by cavalry here. A full-on cavalry assault. My elites are going to now commit themselves to a melee, along with all the units on my left. Try and push them back. The glory of Denmark, final charge. My men have been routed on my right flank. man fights to the last, but the French flag rises while the Danish falls. The French break at the last, but their cannons still fire. And so it comes to an end, I think, sirs. I will see the state of affairs this, but as I promised, as I said, that battle would be a make or break for this campaign. My final army has been routed. With that rebel army in Sweden, there is no chance for me to reinforce, and my ships are about to be attacked by merchantmen here, which should be an auto-resolved victory, yes. But the Prussians are starting to attack me with their ships now, it seems. The Prussians have been pushed back quite dramatically, though. The French have really pushed into their territory. I would love if there was some sort of spectator mode just to see how the campaign would turn out. And here I lose Copenhagen. Not Copenhagen, Stockholm. A valiant defeat. Christiana, Norway is my new capital. I do have funds to replenish and move on from. I'm still going to get to that trade node. A new nation rises, Kingdom of Sweden, and they hate me like hell too. Kingdom of Sweden, and I'm already at war with them. That really doesn't leave me with much to push forward with. I have no way of recruiting decent line units unless I'd have to destroy this and break it back down. And thus I'm taking the decision to end the campaign here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you're not disappointed with the end. But all things must come to an end. And you guys have been seeing this for many a turn. To once think that my empire stretched as far as Brussels and controlled this central block here, right now is pretty much unbelievable. And the thing that the Prussians once controlled all of this as well, before the French launched their eastern offensive. They really have pushed east in a remarkable fashion. They've taken Warsaw now, with the last of the Prussian armies still rallying. The French have an army here, under Napoleon himself, he was marching east. And so I'm going to end the campaign here on part 38. The valiant struggle to regain Copenhagen has failed, and while Norway still holds on to her income and a decent port, has no means of recruiting a substantial army to fight off both the newly re-established Kingdom of Sweden and the French advance. So I hope you enjoyed this campaign, guys. Please do comment, rate and subscribe this video if you haven't already. Please do let me know what you thought of this campaign. I mean, this was on the hardest difficulty, on a nation that its initial to gain a foothold had to make some tough choices and declare war. I mean, the Spanish is even coming up now. Some tough choices. The AI, I've got to admit, has reacted unrelentlessly against me, and I'm very happy at the way the AI is actually, the campaign AI has attacked me. The battle AI still got its faults, but it's put up a good fight all the time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this, and I thoroughly enjoy playing as a minor faction that pretty much doesn't have a chance, but it gives me a chance to see if I can push through and accept the challenge. This time the challenge, while accepted, was not able to be completed. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this part. If you would like to play as Denmark in Napoleon Total War, the link to the mods I've been using are in the description. I'm using a blood and sound mod, which is why you can see the bits of blood spurting out, which is quite nice. And obviously there's a Denmark mod, which is separate from the Napoleon Total Factions mod, which unlocks all factions across the campaign map. This mod for Denmark unlocks Denmark and adds all these extra units that you've been seeing, so it gives it a bit of unit variety, which is what I prefer to use for minor factions. So preferably, if you do recommend a minor faction for my next campaign, see if you can recommend one that's got a mod specifically built up around it, giving it loads of extra units and variety. But anyway, I'll just say right now, even though some of you will have done this anyway, please do not leave your suggestions for the next campaign in this video, because I will ignore all of them. In the nicest way possible, I will ignore all of them. There will be a voting video uploaded. I'm going to need to make one of those now. There'll be a voting video uploaded very shortly for you guys to vote on my next campaign, and I will do a revised gaming schedule video as well with the when the new campaign is selected. So giving you guys time to vote on that, I will give you until Friday, the whatever it's going to be. I'll just quickly check on my phone. It's got the timer up, so what's this Friday going to be? It is going to be August, isn't it? It's going to be Friday the 5th of August. You will have to vote, but again, I'll say all this in the voting video. But actually, while I'm just talking, I'm just going to turn it again and see what happens. Yeah, you'll have until Friday to vote. So there'll be, I'll make up some extra stuff to go in for Tuesday's slot this week. Maybe some Shogun or something like that. Maybe Napoleon Total War online battle, something like that would be nice. But yeah, you'll have until Friday to vote, and then the new campaign will start the following Tuesday and Friday, and following the results on Friday, there will be a new schedule uploaded. And the old schedule, I'll just edit the title. Originally it was from the 11th of July, and I'll put it to the date today, which is the 31st. It's July, so that lasted well. So, just watching these final few moments. The Russians almost going to their front now. The Prussians have 2 territories left. I would have liked them to put one final effort in to attack me, even if it's just from Sweden, almost. But I'd rather not see the fall of Norway. Leave it there as a beacon of hope for the Danish people. And well, I don't think I've said it on my other video. I would just like to say to anyone from Denmark that's been watching, or all across the world, who have been affected by the terrible events that happened in Norway recently, I send my condolences, and you have my support. So, the final part of the campaign. Prussia, my greatest foe, relinquished to 2 full stack armies, East Prussia and Stettin. And that's where I'm going to end it, guys. Enough talking. I've gone on. This is going to be a long part to upload, 30 minutes or so, I think. But I really do hope you have enjoyed this campaign. I've enjoyed making it. Ups and downs. It's been probably one of the most challenging campaign. No, it's been the most challenging campaign I've ever played, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. So look forward to the voting video. Please do comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Lionheart signing off for the last time in the Denmark campaign for Napoleon Total War.